We first saw this underwater video back in July. It was taken in the Little White Salmon River, right where it meets up with the Columbia. It shows sockeye salmon covered in lesions and fungus, the result of water that was 71 degrees. The Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife says salmon exposed to water above 68 degrees have an increased risk of stress, disease, and death.
And the salmon are becoming sick and diseased and dying.
Brett Vandenheuvel is executive director of Columbia Riverkeeper, the group that took the video. The group has long maintained the large reservoirs behind the dams along the lower Columbia are to blame in part for the warmer river water. Last week, it filed a lawsuit against the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, which owns and operates the dams. The group claims the agency is polluting the Columbia River with hot water, oil, and toxic chemicals that are killing large numbers of endangered salmon. Clean Water Act permits would require the Army Corps to reduce heat and other types of pollution from the dams, but the Corps does not have those permits.
Any facility that discharges into a water body has to have a permit, just like any other factory. The Army Corps, though, does not. They are discharging completely illegally.
We've been actively working towards obtaining them. They have just not been issued to us at this point.
Matt Raby, a spokesman for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, says the agency takes its Clean Water Act obligations very seriously and is working to find solutions to improve water quality while also providing hydropower to the region.
Well, dams are a carbon-free source of energy, and they are a major source of power for the entire Pacific Northwest.
According to the lawsuit, back in 2015, more than 277,000 sockeye, about 55% of the total run returning from the ocean, died in the Columbia and Snake Rivers due to warm water temperatures that year. The Corps says it's working on solutions to protect the fish. Columbia Riverkeeper says it needs to act faster.
And we think the Army Corps needs to take action now before it's too late, before these salmon certain runs go extinct.
Keely Chalmers, KGW News.